So I seen this interesting video where someone was asking a question, and I really respect the fact that she's going on TikTok and she's asking this question is, how is it that people are able to save $100,000? Or I have an answer for her. Let me share with you the video and let's together put some comments down in there, guys, to see if we can help her out.
How realistic is it to save $100,000? I'm seeing so many people on here who talk about finance be like, you made it when you save $100,000. And that number just feels so unobtainable to me. Like, I want to do it. That sounds like a great goal. But I don't know how to do that. For example, as a teacher, I don't see that money within 2 years of work. So for those of you who are saying that, how are you doing it? What are you doing to save that money? Is there a place where I can be saving it? I know there's high yield savings accounts and money market accounts. But is there a secret that I don't know of? Please help me out, because truly I want to know. That's a goal I want to reach. For the masses, it just doesn't feel super obtainable.
Now, I like what she's asking, and that's really interesting. But there's a few things about what she's saying that we need to understand here. Number one, I'm going to act like I'm talking to her. So number one, what you're messing up on is this. You're thinking that you save, right? You have to save money, put it in a high yield savings account and just saving in order to build $100,000. You're not going to get there that way, okay? If you want to build that money, it's with investing. Investing in an index fund, something that follows the ETF, something that follows S&P 500. That's probably one of the best things that you can do in order to build wealth. That would speed the process a lot quicker. And I like her question because that's the problem with a lot of people when it comes to personal finances. They hear things like $100,000, what? They come in to do it and they don't understand how and they don't know how. But so many people do it. I'm one of them. And the way I did it was really easy and simple. What I did was just put money into my 401k at work, took the match and set it and forget it. That's it. Throughout probably 6 to 7 years, I was able to get $100,000 within my retirement account. So it is possible. But the problem is a lot of us don't understand compound interest because you can't see it, right? You can't see compound interest, but it's working. Trust me, it is working in the background. Once you put money in and it's compounding, you'll get to whatever financial goal you want as quick as possible. So yes, when people say in these videos, your life changes once you start making $100,000, they're not talking about $100,000 in your high yield savings account or a typical savings account or having just the cash in themselves. They're not speaking about that. What they're speaking about is investing. You got to put money into investing. You got to prioritize it. The earlier you do it, the more you could build up on it. Now, she's a teacher, so they probably have some type of pension or a 403B is what I believe. I think it's like a government retirement account. Put some money in there. You got to put some money in there. You got to start early. Now, the $100,000 is not going to come in a year or two. It's going to come in a few years, 5, 6, or 7. Just depends how much money you decide to put in your account. But you'll eventually get there. You will. And as true as it is, really, guys, once you hit $100,000, everything seems to change. You notice the big difference from going from 100,000, right? Say 1 year you have a 20% growth, now it goes up to 125, 130,000. You see those big seismic shifts. But when it's a small amount, you don't notice it goes from 1,000 to 1,200, right? You don't really pay attention to that. But 100,000 is when you really truly make an impact, because compound interest, right? The bigger amount of money you have in there, the more it could compound and the more it could grow. Right? It's like a snowball effect. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And the bigger amount you have in, and the bigger amount you get in return. That's just the way it is. So I'm really hoping that really helped her out, because that is truly the way to build wealth. It's not saving, it's investing. As long as she understands that, she's good to go.